Right, hi there. This is Jamie Lewis, Jack Sherman, and we're just going to talk you through some of the things that we've used and done on Final Cut Pro. So starting off, we'll start with how we started off getting to start a new product. You go to File, then New, and then the new project. So then obviously we'll just call it like Test or something. Then it comes up with a completely blank screen that you can see here. All shots up here are all the shots that you've imported from like a camera or something that you've taken. So let's say we're going to use a random shot, but
so this is right at the start of our Drake video where we took out these points. And as you can see, as Jamie's just doing, finding a great one to start on, and just literally starting it from fresh and just putting it in. It's just a great start to the video.
okay. Alright, so this is a very long video shot that we've done. Obviously, if you can see, it goes all the way down to here. Good thing is, say I wanted to go onto this bit, just get this bit over here. Oh, sorry. Right, so I can then just move this yellow box over to say there, and then I'll just click on it and drag the clip down into this little box here. One thing, I'll just zoom in quickly. Here, down there, you can see that there's a little volume thing here. First I'll just talk about this, is you can click on there, then move that down so that you can then completely get rid of the volume there, so there's completely nothing there, like we did. So obviously we had Drake at the bottom, Drake start from the bottom underneath it, then I just pull that back up. Then these things here, oh, if I can get, I can then drag it like that, which then means the music will slowly go into it. Or in this clip it's talking. So you see this little line here. So that will slowly make it go in, and then you can do it on the other side as well to make it like fade out. So say you're going into someone talking or something, it's not just going straight into it. The next thing that we also look at is say, okay, this bit, we didn't want any of this bit. Click on here, then go down to the blade button. You just click on here, and then you literally drop that, and then you go back to select, get rid of that, click, right space, delete, and then that's completely gone. If you suddenly wanted that clip back, you then just drag it like there. So it's easy, you haven't lost it. Like if you would suddenly were like, oh actually no, I deleted too much or something, you can then get it back. I'm just going to turn the volume down because it gets quite annoying.
Should we talk about transmissions?
Yeah.
Different transitions. So as you can see on the far right there's loads of different options you have from different transitions, and basically it's a great way to just phase in and out your videos. So like we've done at Drake. So Jamie will just show you now. Like just taking any random cool looking transition, putting it right in at the start, and literally just pressing play with the music video underneath, and it just is a nice way to just easily bring any type of text in and introduce any new scene. So it's a good way of flowing the story and anything else like that. And of course you can put it wherever you want, easy to just drag and just put in. There's so many different types.
So then going on to something else that was quite a key thing in our music video was black and white. We use black and white quite a lot in our video. So what we'd do here is you go over here, you click on the two kind of picture kind of thing on the effects, and then we use the 50s TV. But if you can see here, there are loads of effects you can have. There's loads of different ones. Where we tried black and white, but we thought the 50s one looked a bit nicer and stuff. So all you do is you click on it, like here I've got it in my mouse here. You drag it and you literally drop it on the clip, and there you go. And it's gone now black and white, which you can see in the top. you'll then get an orange little bar up here which will show you that you've done something to the video. Do you want to just talk about why we use that and that while I just find another clip?
Yeah, so basically we use that throughout our Drake video just because it really like shows the contrast of the two stories that we're playing, which is a really great thing for the editing software of Final Cut, because it adds a real easy contrast, such as like the transitions and keeping it black and white. And we do this to basically show the contrast of wealth and poverty, and the kind of the great mix between the two. So as Jamie just showed you, it's so easy just to put in a black and white space, and really shows the storyline that we want to get across to people.
So this is another clip that we used that you might have seen on our actual video. This is Sylvan doing some kick ups, and this was something that we turned into slow-mo, and I'll show you how you do that now. So you just click on the clip so it highlights, like you can see there. Go over to this, oh sorry, not that, yeah, sorry, that is that. It's like a little microphone with a little arrow twirling around it. You then go on to slow, and then however slow you want, you can have it then 50%. Obviously it'll make the clip longer, but you can then see that it's obviously slowing down a bit. If you then want it to go even slower, you can put 25, and then it goes a lot slower. If you really wanted to, you can go 10, and it will be extremely slow.
But remember, it's done onto how like high quality and how like your camera's done, because of course you see it up there, it's very framey. Yeah. Where on a really high professional camera, it would be a lot smoother.
If you say suddenly then want to just get rid of it, you can then just go back to the faster one, and just go and click normal, just go normal, and it'll just go back to how it was. So you haven't then ruined your clip if you decided that you didn't want that. That's basically everything that we kind of used. You wanted to drag a clip kind of here, say I dragged in another clip here, and then suddenly you wanted it to like go on the other side, you can literally just move it about. You wanted to add another clip in, you can just drag it and move it straight into there.
Say drag a music video.
Yeah, so you then it's very simple. It's literally just taking like a video in. This is the start from the bottom, obviously, that we used.
So if you just simply imported the same as like in your inventory, in the same as like all the videos, it's just right at the bottom as audio. You literally take it across. So of course, as like Jamie's seen, and then you'll drag it under here, and it'll just be there for when you start it. So as simple as that.
So if you wanted like music or something, you can then go onto YouTube Converter or something, and just get the song off that. Another thing with the music is you can also then make it fade in. So say you wanted it to fade into the song, not to just suddenly go straight into it. Another thing is also you can change the volume of how loud you want it. And then also another quite key thing is, say for the beginning clip you wanted it to be quite quiet, you go to the blades, cut it in half, then go back, turn that one down a little bit, so then that one's obviously a bit lower, you can't really hear it, and then if you go into this one, obviously it goes a bit louder, so you can then change it to what volumes you want and stuff. So yeah, after that, so basically doing sound and all that, I think that's everything that basically we've done. That's all the basics that we kind of use. There's a couple more things, but we didn't really use them, and to be honest I don't fully understand. I'm quite new to Final Cut and all that, so alright, thank you very much, hope it helped.